Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Are you having trouble with getting the cards you need for your deck playset? Don't have 9,999 gems stocked up? Craving for those waifus and smug lollies?
FBI, open up!
If your answer is yes, then stay tuned. My name is Coffee Guy, and here's a noob's guide for farming gems in Duel Links. Last week, Konami just released their new main box, which is Sorcery, and after checking the list, it really is a tempting box to get. But since this is a main box, the packs you'll need to go through in order to get the cards you need will definitely be more compared to a mini box. So while you're deciding whether to pick up the box or not, one way to help you pass the time and increase your chances of getting the cards you're looking for is to farm gems. Here is my noob guide to farming gems in Duel Links. By the way, I do have a warning about a certain farming method that I found, so please stay tuned until the end of the video. The first way you can do to farm for gems is by leveling up your duelist through auto-dueling against standard duelists. This is great, especially for new players. As you level up your duelists, not only do you get gems, cards, and skills as well that can help you along the way. Here's one of the auto-duel decks that I used to farm, which is based from one of Guns Blazing Senpai's video, just added in Red Resonator for additional summons and access to synchro boss monsters you might have available. Excluding the back row on the list, it's quite free to play with mostly rares, and some super rares from that one guy that's always in front of the card shop.
I can be there with balloons and cotton candy.
You can also use auto-duel decks like Six Samurai, Neo's Red Eyes, and more.
Activate my credit card special ability.
Since the AI really likes high attack monsters on the board, just make sure that your auto-duel deck is simple enough that the AI can play it properly. Remember to use your dual orbs so you can continue farming without waiting for the time that the standard duelist will respawn. Another thing to remember is to keep an eye out for events. Some event rewards you can get just by logging in. Others can be farmed by dueling with standard and legendary duelists, so your auto-duel decks can work here as well. You can also use the EX jewels you stored whenever there's the 1.5 times experience event, so you can level up much easier while auto-dueling. Another way that you can get gems that is usually missed by players is by doing duel quizzes. Tour Guide Chan can actually give a decent amount of gems just by doing her quizzes. Try out the ranked ladder. Not only do you get gems, but there's also ticket rewards that you can use to get some pretty good SR and UR cards. There's also the extra way to get a bit of gems by clicking the fountain, bridge, behind the shop, the garbage can, and watching some replays. Lastly, as I'm checking if there might be some other ways to farm gems, I stumbled upon using auto-clickers. I'm not quite sure about this method, though it doesn't really give you advantage in terms of winning duels, so I tried looking into Duel Links ToS or Terms of Service. This here is part of Duel Links ToS from Steam. You can also find it in the description in case you want to see it for yourself. In the rules of conduct, it says that you, in this case us the user, agree that you will not
attempt to gain for yourself or any other person any unfair advantage with respect to use of the application, including use of cheats, exploits, automation software, bots, hacks, mods or any unauthorized third-party software, or by exploiting any bugs or errors in the application.
Auto-clickers may fall under the section here that mentions automation software. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't tried to use it, so if you ever find one on the internet, it's best to avoid them. I'm just letting you know that these things do exist, so if you ever want to use it, it's at your own risk, so choose wisely. I hope this video helps so you can get all the cards you need. Did I miss any farming methods you might know of? What do you think about auto-clickers in Duel Links? Let me know in the comment section down below. Please click on the like button if you like this kind of video, and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos on the channel, and it really helps the channel out. Have an awesome day and happy farming!